So we're settling into things in our new place here, and we're going well. And we got a cup semi-final coming up. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a bit bougie, a bit. Things are going too well for me. Going at this club, we've got a couple of games here today in the league, and we're going to carry on dominating the league hopefully until we get that guaranteed qualification for the Champions playoff. But let's get into this because things have got interesting. Okay, so here we are. This is the last time you saw us when we played Semi Padang. We've played a couple of cup ties with some friendlies in between just to get ourselves set for it. We're going to be playing Persik in a Persik sandwich here today, playing them 3 times in a row. But we won't be looking at that at the moment. Because we're going to concentrate on the league. Because if we look at the league system at the moment, we are currently 1 game behind everyone, but 4 points ahead. Could potentially make that 7 points ahead if we win the game in hand that we have. And I think that game in hand is now that we have over everyone. We could potentially be going 7 points. I've also made a change as well. I know that him here has got 9 goals, 13 assists so far this season, but I want to play the youngster. He's got 4 goals, 0 assists, 5 clear clutch chances created in 7 games. And I've also put Vicky over on the left-hand side this time as well. So I just want to play the youngster. I'm thinking more about the future of the club than I am anything else at the moment. So this should really, really help us and push us forward and get us going. So let's see how things are. I've got a whistle up my nose, and it is driving me insane at the moment. Right. Here we go then. They haven't been on a good run, the team that we're going to be playing, but it's fine by us. They currently sit 7th in the table. We're top. I'm expecting us to do well in this game here today. I'm expecting us to dominate. I'm expecting us to really sort of show what I've been seeing to everyone else. Because when I watch this team, they just grow better and better every time. I just need to be seen a little bit more. We're in the white, they're in the purple. Also, this team that we are playing, I did have a job interview with them at the beginning of the season, and then they didn't give me the job. They also have 0 amount of fans as well. Right, going long now. Good interception. Good referee's pointing to the spot. It's a penalty. I thought that was outside the spot, but Evandro cushions it home to make it 1-0 now. Okay, 19th goal of the season for that striker. He's not a striker, he's a winger. As a shot. Probably should have passed that. Probably should have passed that there. That was a little bit better opportunity for a pass. Hits it near posts, but goes to nothing. Wasted opportunity there. We seem to be rushing things and not really taking our time. I think Persik have moved into 4th place now. Same amount of points as the team we're playing today, but we have a better goal. They have a better goal difference. What is going on? Why are we shit? Okay, I'm gonna get more attacking. Okay, we're 2-0 down. Right. I think it's time to whip out an old favourite. And I think if you guys have watched the series so far, you know exactly where I'm going. You know when we're losing that we have to go what is essentially now called batshit fucking crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen Oppenheimer, you're about to experience it for the very first time, and it is fucking mental. Um, so enjoy. Um, okay. Even if we get a goal, which we didn't, even if we did, I'm still playing Oppenheimer. Gets into the box, cuts it in. There's a goal. Get a goal back here already, and it comes from that longish throw in. It sort of gets it into the box, gets it down there, across the face of corridor of uncertainty, stabs it home, making it 2-1 overall. 60 minutes gone, going really well here for us. Right, Brandindo, cross it into the back post. It's over. Right, now we're getting into the game now. I told you, batshit crazy formation. When you need it, you need to whip it out. That's what she said. All right, doing really well. Good passing here. Going down the line. Can we cross it in? We do. Eclipse it in. And Brandino, who I think might be leaving the club at the end of the season, going somewhere else, as we're not offering him a new contract. I am correct on this, aren't I? Well, he's 31, so yeah, I'm definitely not offering a new contract. Heads it down, and that could have made it 3-2 there. And Oppenheimer still has its uses in this division. Across the face, a goal gets cleared in across the face. It's on the side netting. Oppenheimer still has its uses. And it also has its downfalls. And this probably could be the reason of the downfall. Shoots over the top. Goal kick now. 20 minutes left of the game here. What can I do? Back post now, able to collect it. Come on, let's get the ball out here. All right, here we go. Back and forth to the front very quickly. Long ball over the top. He's through 1-on-1. And that is a great save by the keeper's legs there to send it out for a corner kick. Corner kick now, 15 minutes plus remaining of this game. Heads it down, and there's the winning, and there's the goal to make it 3-2. Coming back from behind. And finally able to win this. An old favourite, as you can tell by the title of the video, is back. And the old favourite has come out on top here. And we're carrying on. We want to absolutely annihilate them. Show the world that we're just not a one formation type of girl. We like them all in different places. Alright, Arhan swings it in near post, and there's another goal for Junior Brandit. He's come on and he's got a hat trick. And that is incredible. Subbing him on, and he comes up. The 31-year-old from Brazil has come on to get a hat trick here, taking off, and 3 assists for Ardan as well. I was not piss taken around when I said I am going to destroy people, because that's exactly what we're doing. Lovely ball down the line now. Can't get hold of it. Gets taken away. Can we defend this now? Lovely ball over the top. They're in 1-on-1 with the keeper. Goal. 4-3. 3 minutes left of normal time before we hit the 90 to see how many gets added on. But that is an excellent, excellent goal there for them to try and get back into things. It does have its issues, as in you are wide fucking open from it. So and there's another goal, 5, and he's got another goal. That's his 4th goal of the game. And for a man who I think is leaving, has really gone, should have probably kept me here, which I'm slightly thinking I should have from that. But it doesn't matter though. 5-3. We've got a massive, massive goal difference compared to everyone. We're winning games comfortably. We had to change formation. Oppenheimer's back. An old favourite is here. Let's get to the second game of the episode, shall we? So we're going to be seeing a near-on sellout, because it's first versus second. We've got 38,000 seater capacity, and 34,000 of them have been sold. So we're going to be playing the same as what we did before, and we're going to see how it goes. We have got Oppenheimer set and ready to go if we need it going into this. But second place, I'm interested to see how we do. I want to know if we're going to be comfortable or if it's going to be one of those where it's squeaky bum time. So now I'm interested to see if we're going to control possession or counter-attack. Right. Keepers, Giggs, back in the middle now, out wide. Limbo through the middle, gets fouled. Oh, and the keeper saves it, but takes it into his own net, and there's Bayu for his goal. And Yama is getting blamed for all of this. Lovely ball out wide here. And Lungbo is going in, crosses it across the face of goal, gets saved. He saves it, but he just can't sort of push it away. He sort of just goes into his hands and then in. So that's 1-0 after 4 minutes on the youngster. And it's a good start from us. I am interested to see how we do. Right, Persik is now still 4th place here, trying to get into the top 4. Alright, Gooselink, striker for us. This is near post, it gets cleared off the post, but Ardan is there, but it won't count. That would have been a great goal. Right, at this precise moment, with this win here, we will now go 10 points clear of 2nd place. Once we've qualified, you will not see a league game then. We will stop. We will then skip ahead to the Champions playoff. And then that's when it all gets down to the nitty-gritty and trying to win the league, which I think we should be favourites to do so, the way we're playing. And that's another ball. So Giggs, and he just goes wide. That's another clearance there. Should have probably got a goal there. They are having all of the ball. We've turned this game into counter-attack central by the looks of things. Right. Persija, lovely ball over the top, and that is it off the post. Should have done better than that. Should have been a goal there. It's poor defending from us. Very, very poor. We got a Beckham. I have Beckham. Excuse me. I didn't realise about David Beckham. Right. I've created lots of chances. Yeah. Let's see if we can get another goal. You don't whip Oppenheimer out unless you're losing. Or drawing with about 15 minutes then. Good throw in. Flick on was good. Just couldn't get there. By crossface goal, and there's the 2-0. And Vicky gets the goal to make it 2-0. Arhan gets the long throw. Flick on there. Tries to clear it. Gooselink, he was able to pick it up. There's Bayu. Runs down the line and then links up with the other side winger who stabs it home to make it 2-0. Bayu with his first start under me. And getting a goal and assist. I think we've found a really good wonder kid for the Indonesian league. I do wonder sometimes if like if you're like a Saudi team or a team like in Japan or stuff like that, you look at like the Indonesian league to see if you can sniff them out, or like a Man City, will they just sniff like buy you out for like a million? Probably not. If I'm like in the Australian league, because I know Australia, Saudi, Japan, and China, maybe Korea, are like the big boys in Asia. If I'm like in Australia, I'm looking at the Indonesian league of like the Wonder Kids, and I'm picking them. I would pick them to get them because I think that the prices that you can get for some of these players, for how cheap they are, fucking hell, for how cheap they are, for how good they can be. I don't understand why more teams are not like scouting them around the world, because there must be a few little gems that you can find in like the small countries like this. There has to be little gems. Yeah, we'll get some fresh legs on. It's sort of been a lot more comfortable than I thought this was going to be. All the highlights of the shots have been going to us. It seems to be that according to this, they're getting all of the possession and sort of playing it around to get there. But we're sort of just counter-attacking and shooting them when we can. And that's the way I like football. That's the way I like. If I was a manager in real life, that's what I would do. And it was what I did do when I was manager of a team. Was very much of get the ball quickly forward, and then once you're there, work together to get through, but do not dilly dally around. Just no long balls. So with this win, we go 10 points clear. My maths was just fucking horrendous there. Also, my dyslexia played up hugely just then. I thought we were on 58 for a minute. So no, we're not. Oh, God in my eyes, we are. Good passing around now. Good run down the line. Is there anyone there going to help him? Back post, heads it down, shoots, and it's miles wide. Smooth operator. Right, that is a great victory there. Very proud of what we did. Very, very good. Right, let's get. If we played to get, no, let's go into the second game. No, this is the final game. Fuck me. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow for more with love with Ken, Money's and Mark. You guys have been amazing. And peace. I am the greatest tactician on this game. They should call me the Indonesian Rafa Benitez. The Liverpool version, not the Everton version.